So this morning I was going to cook some string beans and eggplant, and I did not have garlic. So I decided to stop at the supermarket near my house after dropping off my kids to school. And I completely forgot that the store is going out of business. When I got there, most of the shelves were empty out. So I decided to see if there's a couple things that I might need. And I realized, let me go back and get the thing that I went for, which was the garlic. I don't want to forget it until I get home, and then I bought all of the stuff and I forgot the main thing, which was the garlic. So I grabbed, I think, only 4 of them, and it was 30% off. So I only grabbed 4. So I was checking to see which one was hard and soft, and I don't want to grab some that's not really good. So I only grabbed 4. Next, I went to another aisle which had the extract and more of a baking kind of stuff. And I look around to see if the price were reasonable. They were alright, but not that great. So I mostly came here for the cayenne pepper because I use that a lot, but they didn't have any. I think I grabbed mostly extract and what was it? Rum, I think it was rum extract. I didn't even know they had. There it is. There's rum extract, and this is what is it? Anissa? Something, I forgot the name of it, but I use it a lot when I'm baking. I was just checking the price and compare it. So I went back and grab what is it? Anise, and I bought the almond extract. And I grabbed 1 of the rum extract. And I didn't even know they had rum extract, so I grabbed 1 for the sake of it, and there it is. And I'll see if whatever I might be using it for. I only grabbed 1. And there's my basket, and it's starting to fill up. I had to get it. Otherwise, I'm gonna get stuck with all of the things. And I was just walking around. And here I think it was some gluten-free and organic stuff. Again, I don't usually buy this stuff, but I was just looking to see if the price was reasonable. So here I think it's more birthday stuff, baking things. I didn't get any. And I checked this aisle. I forgot what it was. I think it was junk food. This one had some cookies and things like that, chips. And here I usually come to this aisle to buy rice, like brown rice. I was looking to see if they were on sale. Nothing good there, so I walk away. And here I get to the pasta area. I don't usually buy these, only when I'm making these, because next week is Thanksgiving, and I'm making pasta, macaroni and cheese. And I was just checking to see if the price were reasonable, and they're not. And the brand that I don't usually go with brand. I just go with what's good in terms of prices. And when I buy them, it's usually like 4 or 5 for maybe $2, $1.50. So I didn't see that price here. Anything that was above that price, I don't buy it. So here, and I realized that they had coconut water. And I saw all these different tropical fruits. I checked the date to see if it was good. So I grabbed a couple of them. I think they were like 79 cents. I grabbed a couple of them, so when I'm making smoothie, I could put it in it. So I grabbed a couple of them, and just looking. Here, this aisle also had there's the cookies aisle, and I looked, and I usually buy with thins, and I looked, and I didn't. The price were okay, but I usually buy them at Costco, a greater quantity, and I see the price here was not attractive to me, pretty much. So I just look and walk away. Again, if I need it, I just go to Costco. I think soda aisle. They all almost finished. People grab the good ones. My husband usually buy Coca-Cola. Here is the frozen aisle. food, but I went to this aisle mostly for frozen vegetables. I wanted to see if they had any or any of the kinds that I usually buy. I looked, nothing I usually, and I just looked and walk away again. Yeah, they have a lot of stuff there, but I don't usually eat them. If I'm buying, I usually chicken breast or turkey or some ground meat. And here I got to the eggs area, and I think I have one left at the house. So I looked, the price were not that great, but I was like, you know what, I'll grab 4. I think the other store that I went yesterday, they were, I think, $4 or something. So I just grabbed 3. Actually 4. I grabbed 4. I forgot I grabbed 4. And I'm checking out. And I went for one thing, garlic. I didn't even bring anything to carry those stuff. So I spent $42 on those things. So it's crazy. I just wanted to record it. Sometimes people go to the store, they went for one thing, and they ended up grocery shopping for the entire week. These are the things that I was gonna cook, and these are the things that I brought back home. And the main thing is there they are. Almond extract. What is it? Anise, I think that's what it pronounced. I bought because I usually use them a lot when I'm doing any sort of baking. Almond. I didn't buy vanilla because I have a lot here, and I don't think I saw any over there. And this is some chili powder. You know, I'm a little bit spicy person. I was looking more for cayenne pepper, but they didn't have any. And this is papaya nectar and some other tropical stuff. I usually, I used to eat when I was in the Caribbean, but I don't see them. Well, they either have them here or they're too expensive. I just ignore buying them. So I ended up spending $42. And sage, I don't usually use it, but it was there and the price was okay, so I bought one. And this is the thing that I went for. So now I started to think, oh, my fridge is small. I don't think I have enough room for them. So there was a problem there. So I'm just going around showing what I got. Just for buying, just going to the store for garlic. And I like to buy the real one, not the powder one. So yeah, I was showing here, I bought it when I'm making my cream of wheat, when I'm doing things like that. That's why I bought the extract. And now the question is, do I have room in the fridge for them? And I have a lot of stuff. I have bread, which my son likes for lunch at school. And I have squash, which I cut and prepare. I needed to cook. I was too lazy to cook. And I have my oatmeal cookies. And this is the only eggs that I had left in the fridge. And some bottled water. The counter is pretty messy. There's medicine. The kids were kind of sick. So this is the eggs that I have. Excuse me. And now I'm trying to make room for them. And I had to remove the oatmeal cookies and stack up the whole wheat breads and make room for the eggs, and there it fits. Actually tonight I'm gonna have problem because after I cook these I need to pack them up and put them in the fridge. That's what happened when there's not enough storage. This is coconut oil, which I'm gonna use to do the cooking. So I'm putting those vanilla extract there. Not vanilla extract, just extract that I bought. And I just thought it was kind of funny that I needed one thing and I came up with all of those things. So that's why I had that video, and I'm sure a lot of you guys have done the same thing. So I'll be making a video of those two things that I cooked, the string beans and the eggplant. So thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. Thanks.